Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to share a story with you all that ultimately changed my life and my perspective on how to make decisions for myself in the pursuit of what I want. This story it takes place back in high school when I was a senior, and at the time, just some background. Basically, I was talking to football coaches throughout my senior year that were kind of scouting me out to play college football. I was a decent football player. By no means was I amazing. I probably could have held my own at the Division III or Division II level, I believe. And I was talking to a couple coaches at the time, but I really wasn't sure if I loved football. I was more in love with the process of getting strong for football. And it wasn't until I did my first powerlifting competition in 2014, during the spring semester of my senior year, that it really clicked for me that I had been playing football more to be able to be in the weight room rather than being in the weight room to play football, right? And that lifting weights was what I loved. And I distinctly remember a conversation that I had to have with one of these coaches that I had been talking with. And I told him, it was after my meet, I said, hey, I tried this powerlifting thing. I really love it. And I told him, I said, I think I could be good at this. And I just want to remind you all that at my first powerlifting meet, I got 5th place. I was nothing special. I totaled 1,300 pounds, 600 kilograms. But in my mind, I was like, I think I could really be good at this. And I told him, I was like, hey, I could go to an international competition. I could compete for Team USA. I can see this vision. And I said, I'm sorry, I just have to follow my heart as far as going to do powerlifting, and I'm not going to play college football. And it was in that moment he told me, he said, I respect that. And he looked at me in the eye and he said, you will regret this decision for the rest of your life. And as a 17-year-old kid, those are some heavy words to come from a football coach who presumably has way more experience than you, obviously does. And at this point, I don't regret that decision at all, right? And it's driven me, but it's something that I'll always remember. It was this turning point, because had I asked him, he'd say it was the biggest regret of my life. But now it was the biggest turning point for a good decision in my life, because I chose to follow what I wanted to do, right? And in the end, what we do should be dictated by us, not anyone else, not a coach or a parent or friends, etc. So I just wanted to share this story because maybe you all have some big decision that you need to make, and you feel some pressure from the outside. Understand, if you follow your heart and you truly want to succeed in something, then you will make it happen and you will not have any regrets. So hopefully you all enjoyed that story. It's something that still drives me to this day, and I remember those words very clearly. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and until next time, happy lifting.